Hello you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sproutlings! In this video today it will be linking to my previous video where I mentioned about my achievements, and I'll be talking about one of the most depressing years of my life, but I'll be talking about the best bits of it. I am on about 6th form. I stayed on for a year of 6th form at my high school, and I just thought I'd share a few funny tales with you guys. And I know most of my friends from 6th form actually watch my videos, so hopefully you guys will be able to get on the reminisce train with me. 6th form had a particular dress code, and it was business attire. You had to dress smart, and I would dress something like this, which in my opinion I thought was really smart. See, I hated wearing suits solely because they made me feel bigger than what I was, and meaning like they made me insecure, and it was awkward for me. So I took some advice off my friend Luke, scrapped the business pants and wore black skinny jeans, but then I'd wear a smart shirt and like a waistcoat like you've just seen, and that would be fine, that would be great. We've done so many stupid things. I remember me, my friends Joe, Ryan, Dylan. We were in ICT one time and it was coming up to Christmas, and I remember this really well. It was Christmas jumper day, which meant all day all 6th formers got to wear a Christmas jumper, and it was so much fun because everybody came in a really cringy, outgoing jumper. However, we did things a little bit differently in ICT that lesson. Our teacher wasn't in, everyone else had buggered off, but us four were complete nerds and decided to stay there and actually do some work. And then one of us started playing music out of our phone, and then we thought, oh my god, we could do a dance to this. And then it came up with what you're about to see. I can't show you the full thing because YouTube copyright policies are hateful. They literally hate on anything that's over a certain time limit, so that's all I can give you, I'm afraid. Also, I was in 6th form when I made The Real You, and it was when my channel actually reached over 100 subscribers I made The Real You, and that was amazing. Music mostly consists of stuff like this. Guys,
you know what's Frozen on Friday?
No, we should.
And if I'm honest, I did wonder why I failed at first. But then I actually got my results and it turns out I passed all my coursework, it was just the exams. So I wasn't too bothered about blaming that because I was just having fun. These were mostly in our freeze. There was an area in the 6th form called the lunchbox. This was the 6th form hangout area. When you had a free in 6th form, we would just chill in there. We would talk, we could get food from the snack bar that was there. Well, they served breakfast, lunch, and sometimes I think dinner. I never stayed that late to find out. But what is so good about it is the fact that if you and a friend had a free, it was lovely and peaceful and you could have fun. My group's case, we just played cards and gambled. We didn't really gamble for money or anything, but we got into that kind of spirit. We played things like poker, blackjack, magic eights, and I swear to God, if we could have drinking games, I think we would have been absolutely bladdered. We mostly took the mick out of each other when we were in 6th form, and that was good because it showed that we were comfortable around each other. We were all at our closest points for our friendships. We all went out for lovely nights out, and we also had a lot of fun in general. Some stuff was just plain stupid and other things were just mildly amusing. One thing that really kind of stood out to me was when we went out to someone's house and we would just drink till our heart's content, basically. And I have a video clip of when I was at my friend Luke's. Me and Luke had an alternative personality, both of us. I was Doris and he was Terry, and we were the elderly kind of Yorkshire kind of couple, I guess. I think it was Yorkshire, I can't remember. But Anyway, we were this elderly couple and we just had so much fun. And I can show you a clip of that. And you can also recording too. The first is it. For Patrick. One, you got 4 ice cream donuts. Now here's what you could have won. 4 ice cream donuts. 35 mini gingerbread men. My husband. One time I was really depressed. I can't remember the reason why, but I was just really upset that day. And I just remember being upset, so my friend Luke decided to cheer me up with this. Losing weight. No. Candles all yellow. Wow. Hey. Green. Well, that's videos out the way now and photos. Me and my friend Joe in business studies together. That was one hell of a roller coaster. One teacher, Mr. Staples we'll call him, Mr. Staples, that's very close to his original name as well. You'll know who I'm on about because we only had 2 teachers, so if you were in my class you know who I'm talking about. Mr. Staples, he was our favourite teacher because he actually liked us, he respected us, and we actually got the work done with him. But then when we had Mrs. Ring, that's very close to her name as well. When we had her, she absolutely hated me and Joe. She split us up in class because we giggled at something that was said across the room and she accused us of it because she hated us. And then at the end of the whole year, she loved Joe but absolutely hated me for no reason. Like, I didn't do anything wrong and I got in trouble for so much that Joe did as well. And me and Joe just found it hilarious. I'm not bothered that she hated me, but what bothered me was the fact that Joe got off the hook for half the stuff that he did. I remember in ICT as well, me and Joe again, we were in those 2 classes together and it was torture for me. Joe and Dylan, either side of me, and me in the middle, I was getting harassed from both ends and it ended up being some of my work was deleted. I mentioned this in my achievements video where I achieved holding a grudge majorly for the first time ever. Joe deleted some of my work by accident. Dylan would hide my work in endless folders and so would Joe. I'm surprised how much free time that they actually had. Remember that video I showed you with all of us for Christmas jumper day? Yeah, that was my ICT class and literally Dylan was the one in the coat on the far end and then Joe was the other side of me and then Ryan was in between me and Dylan. I don't know why Ryan sat there because he was normally sat, I think it was on the other side of the room, I can't remember now. He was sat somewhere else anyway, but he sat with us because he was our friend and I've actually got a clip with Ryan here. He made me laugh. Good lad, Ryan. I had so many memories of sixth form and it's hard to believe that that was actually one of the worst years of my life. Even though I had so much fun, I had a lot of pressure, I guess. Pressure, yeah, I had a lot of pressure on me. It did get a bit too much for me and that can show in my exam results. But overall though, I really enjoyed sixth form, I really did. I didn't get bullied like I did in my earlier high school life. Everyone was treated equally, minus 1 or 2 who would be the butt of a joke. But overall, it was great, and it is just a shame that people are now going off to uni doing their own thing, or some people have actually found full-time work, and it's sad to see everyone go, but at the same time, I wish every single one of my friends at sixth form, and who are all still my friend now, I still consider everyone from sixth form my friend. It's just a shame that we are too busy to hang out now because we've all got our own lives going on. The real world has now attacked us and murdered our social lives. But I do wish everyone the best, and you know, it was just fun. It was amazing. But we're all having a big reunion, which is great, and I can't wait for that. We need to organise it properly and efficiently before everyone leaves, but I think it should be in a few weeks where we're all going to get together, hopefully. Anyway, if that's the first you guys have heard of it who were in my little group, I'm going to organise the reunion then. If you haven't heard of it, I'm going to organise a complete reunion. I'll make a whole group chat on it just for you guys. And if you're not in my little group and you're watching this video, I hope you could at least relate to some of the good times. I said times. I hope you can relate to some of the good times that you had in any point in your life where, even if it was the worst point, look at the positives. That's all I can say to that. God, here's another stay positive. I can't wait to have a little reunion with them before everyone goes off to uni or goes into full-time work fully in a big job and has their dream come true. But I think that's about it for this video, but I just want to say thank you for over 200 subscribers! Woo! I'm so happy that we have got over 200 subscribers now. That was my milestone for the start of 2017, and I'm just happy it's happened in the first half of it before the summer. So can we aim for 300? I know asking for 99 more subscribers is quite a big ask, but can we do it? If we can get to 300 by this time next year, that would mean so much to me. And then after that, 500, and then after that, 1,000, then after that, 5,000 and 10,000. We can do it. We can make something happen here. But as promised in an earlier video I made, a roast me video is due now. I want you to roast just me, like as I am now. I gave you an old photo of me last time. If you haven't watched that video, I will recommend it on the end screen. That roast was amazing, but warning, that was back when I did explicit language, so I'm gonna make it very obvious now, or very strict now. Keep it clean for this roast, please, because I've noticed recently I've catered to a younger audience as well as an older audience, so I want to kind of get enjoyment from both. So please keep it clean, and that would mean so much to me as well. Thank you. I want you to roast me. I will put up a picture of me on here on social media sites. I will literally, it will just be me just sitting here, and I want you to take the mick out of me in any way possible. Be as offensive as you want, but try and keep it as clean as possible, so watch the bad language. I'll call it the Blue Fringe Roast. That's what it's gonna be, the Blue Fringe Roast. And that will be very soon, in a couple of weeks. I will give about a week or two notice of the roast me. As soon as this video goes live, a photo of me will be released on my social media. Everything will be in the description, so go check it out. If you don't follow me on Twitter, Instagram or Facebook, you need to go on there so you can be updated for when I upload the photo for you to roast. I will accept photoshops, laughing roasts, or even just comments, and you must be happy to have your name shown on the video as well, because it makes it awkward for cropping purposes otherwise. That's it for the video, you guys. I'm sorry that was a bit of a ramble about the roast. I just wanted to get it across. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and I shall see you next Friday.